drinks on me. Reward points got a fly for the free. Damn, X Flex gon' put it on the tab. Card only no need for the cash.
And that's platinum for the win.
I also got the gold, but that's for everyday spin. All my young homies want a Hellcat or a Benz. Let me teach you how to do this so you can tell all your friends.
Ooh.
King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Where we at? All right, we are live. We live everywhere. We live on TikTok over here. We live on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook over here. So if you see me going back and forth, it's because I'm answering questions on all platforms, y'all. In the afternoons, I'm live on TikTok 9 a.m. And I know in the mornings I'm live only on TikTok at 9 a.m. But in the afternoons I'm live everywhere. All right, I go live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Come over here on here to answer people's credit questions. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good, man. Drop them questions in the chat. Interested in contacting the okay. So yeah. The best way is the lead form, you guys. Second best way is to hit the link in my bio and schedule a call. Third best way is to send me a DM. Hopefully sometime this week when you guys comment King in the chat, I'll be able to just respond to you real quick. Let me see if I can actually do that right now. But for now, you can just click right there and shoot me a DM. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it from the. Let me see if I can do it directly from the computer, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me see. Nope, it doesn't allow me to do it. Damn. Shoot, no, I can't do it. All right. Yeah, y'all gotta send me a DM first and then I'll respond to you. For some of the people though, if I have time, I do shoot you a little video too, just so you know that it's actually me. I know there's a lot of scam pages and stuff out there, so just be careful. All right, be careful with them little scam pages, man. They going crazy right now. All right, they going crazy right now. Okay, StreamYard's up. All right, let's get it. IG, drop the questions in the chat. All right, TikTok, what's good, man? Brian, what's up, man? 750 credit score at 20 years old. You're doing great, bro. Yeah, you're doing great, man. That's having a 750 with a good profile. You know, now it depends on how many open accounts and stuff that you have. You know, now it's time to elevate a little bit. All right, now it's time to elevate a little bit. So, how many open accounts you got, Brian? Thanks for joining, Alex. Thanks for joining, John. I see you in the chat. Octavia, I see you up in there. Let's go. Alex, what's up, man? When would I pay my credit card? So you can pay it. There are multiple ways you can do it, man. I'm gonna give you the most common way, but I'm gonna give you the smart way. The most common way is people just make a payment on their payment date and then they use their card, right? Little do they know there's another date called a statement date or a closing date, right? That date is when the balance reports to the credit reporting agency. So, you know, so you can just pay your payment on your payment date, and then your score is probably going to increase. I mean, your score is probably going to decrease because your utilization is going to go up. Or you can make a payment on your payment date and then make another payment before your statement date. That's good too. The best way to do it is you can call, change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date, and then put it on auto pay. If you need a step-by-step for that and all the tips and everything, just join the school community, or you can watch the second pin video on my page. It shows you where to get all that info and stuff at for free. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Tap that screen, man. Let's go. We're going crazy today. Hey, I just sent you a message. I need help funding a client. I got you. Yep, I got you. Let me see if I see it. Let me see if I got you. Advanced Revival, I got you. Do business funding. Yeah, we got you in business funding, bro. Yep. Just need to see their report. I'll send the minimum minimum requirements in a sec. All right, bro, I got you locked in. Follow on all platforms. Let's go. Yes, sir. I see you, Octavia. Appreciate you. I have 2 cards with Capital One. That's good. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to add to that credit mix. All right, really easy to do. So, if you don't have a house or a car or nothing like that, there's other accounts you can add called credit builders that's going to give you the same benefits, almost the same benefits, and build that profile up, Brian. So watch the second pin video on my page. You should get that Kovo, Credit Strong, and then you should get Rent Reporters. Okay. Now you're going to have 5 accounts. Rent Reporters are going to give you a little bit of age. And then once those hit, you can start getting credit limit increases on your Capital One cards. Credit limit increases are very important because we need to get credit limit increases for our future cards, right? They go by comparable credit. So if you got 5 $500 cards, your next one's going to be 500 or 1,000 or something like that, right? But if you got 5 $10,000 cards, now we're talking, right? So lenders look at that. They say, all right, well, if you got a $500 card, I'm not going to give you a $20,000 card. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the blueprint for you, bro. Let's go. Where you at? My dog over here on IG. I have perfect score on all sites trying to figure out funding process. Easy work, bro. I got you. Just shoot me a DM and shoot me a DM. Yeah, I hit you after the live, bro. It's real easy, bro. If your profile is good, you're good to go. All right, it's real easy. All right, let's go. How much does your services roughly start at? If you don't qualify for like, Zip and Affirm and Klarna and all that, we can break it down for you. Our lowest plan is 900. We can break that up into payments of 149. So 6 payments of 149. We can do something like that. But yeah, we can break it down for you, man. Yeah, we do that a lot. So but we prefer you to the one-time payment is preferred, of course. If you do the one-time payment, we can give you $100 off. We can give you a little discount code, and you can go on and use that. You can use the buy now, pay later options, and then if those don't work, then we can make you a special link. You know what I'm saying? Get you right. But yeah, we got multiple plans, man. 2 consumer plans, gold and platinum. We got the military plan, and we also got the bad to bankable. All right. So if you want to see that stuff, just watch the first pin video on my page. All right. John reposted. I appreciate you. Hey, y'all missed it this morning. Look at my man Curve over here on TikTok. Look, I can't make this shit up. He said he got pre-approved. I sent him the link. Well, he went and got the link, applied on live, and got approved on live, man. What we talking about? Come on, man. Hey, if it wasn't real, they'll say it was Photoshop, bro. Let's go. He said it got me in a good mood all day. That's hella funny. Let's go. I got the Discover It secured and the Platinum One wait, let me see what he said. Hold on, Alex. What's up, bro? On TikTok, I got the Discover It secured. Okay. And the Capital One Platinum. That's cool. All right. So yeah, you're gonna do the same thing with what I told the other guy, pretty much. We need to add some installment accounts to build that profile up. All right. Then with that Discover It card, that actually graduates to an unsecured card, right? So for you, you're a little bit different. We need to max out that secure card, not the utilization, but the limit, right? So we need to be adding money to that secure card all the way up until it upgrades to an unsecured card. Because let's say your limit is 500 right now on secure card. Let's say we add 2, 3, 4, 5,000 in the next couple months, and now that limit went from 500 to 5,000. Now when it upgrades, that's going to be your new limit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do. All right, that's what we need to do. Let's get it. Keep sharing, y'all. Keep sharing. Tap that screen. Let's get it. We're going crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Anybody on IG? No? Okay. Facebook? YouTube? Okay, I see some people watching. Y'all peeking but not speaking. Okay. All right, we back on TikTok. Let's get it. Where we at? How do you feel about Chase Freedom Flex and Amex Blue Cash, if I'm correct? Are those? Yeah, those are really good too. Curve. Yeah, you'll be ready for those in here in a little bit. All right, but let's take it step at a time now. You just got that saver card. That's not Hey, I'm weak. Hold on. Where my buttons at? I'm weak. Hey, my man got the saver card this morning. He want the Amex Platinum tonight. Hey, Baby steps, player. Baby steps, player. Oh shit. Jason, what's up, man? Should I pay each card down to 30%, then double back to pay them fully off? Why make 2 payments, Jason? That doesn't make any sense. Pay all that shit down to single digits, right? Get your utilization to single digits between 1% and 9%. Why even pay the 30? That doesn't make any sense, right? If you got it, pay that shit down. Don't wait. Let's go. Finally got up to a 845. Let me screenshot that. Hold on. Woo. Are we going crazy? Damn. What we doing here, man? We answering credit questions, personal credit, business credit, getting people right. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff on here, man. Again, if y'all want that hands-on training, the school community is back open. I was down for a little bit, but yeah, just hit that link in my bio and click join community. It's right there, or just shoot me a DM. How does this work? Ishmael, it's super simple. The expedited way is, all right, you can DM me the word instant. I'll send you the link. You complete the onboarding and we get started immediately. The traditional way, which most people like to do, you schedule a call with the team. We go over your credit report, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help. You choose what plan you want, and we get started the same day. All right. So the instant is for people that already know they need help. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to wait. They're not trying to do all that shit. They're trying to click and go, which is great. I like that too. But either way, it's cool with us. Scheduling a call, you know, most people like to talk to somebody and all that good stuff. But I have realized my 30 and under, they just want to click and go, right? They don't feel like texting and doing all that extra shit. They just want to go and get right. So either way works for me. Just shoot me a DM, schedule a call, or you can hit the link in the bio, schedule a call. All right, let's get it. Question about the plans. Watch the first pin TikTok. Facts. IG, I see y'all over there. Drop them questions, man. Curve ready to go in. I'm weak, bro. That shit is funny as hell. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all think I'll be playing those videos I be making about like we'll fix somebody, they get a repo, right? They had a repo for like 2-3 years, right? We get it off, okay? I swear, we get it off on a Monday. That Friday, they sending me a video in the new shit. I said, bro, who told you to go get the drop top with the rims, okay? Slow down, y'all. Hey, that's our problem. We ain't got no patience. Soon as you get right, you want the new shit. Like, come on, man. Get you a little Toyota Camry, roll in that for a little bit till you stack your paper up. Jesus. Thanks for the follow, man. I see you. C-Lac03, just shoot me a DM. Let's go. Mr. GVO, let's go. Look, I told y'all how to get right. Just shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. It says schedule a call, or you can fill out the lead form. And when you go to my profile, it says phone, email. You can click the phone and text the word King. There's 1,000 ways to get started, man. Let's go. PYT Realtor. Appreciate the follow. Should WNBA lower the rim for girls? 1,000%. This is off topic, but 1,000%. 1,000%. This may be the first year they break even. The WNBA, they may be the first year they break even. I don't think they're going to break even, but this may be the first year they break even. If they want to see ratings quadruple, okay? They want to see ratings quadruple, lower the rims to 9 or even 9.5, honestly. 9.5 to 9 feet. When the girls start doing windmills and dunking on people and tween behind the back dunk, that's the ratings gonna go crazy. All right. Now, all right, let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Curve. Should people like me apply for high-end travel cards if we don't travel daily, annual? That's what I'm saying. Not really. You can work up to that, you know, but like I use my Amex Gold way more than I use the Platinum. Way more. It's not even close, right? But that Platinum on the business end, I get hella points back for ads and marketing and all that stuff. So, you know, I use it for different ways. But yeah, the annual fee pays for itself, y'all. You get hella credits, you get Uber, you get the Clear, you get the, you know, all that stuff. So you can definitely make it work. All right, let's go. Fix those habits so you don't repeat your mistakes. That's the hardest part, Octavia. That's the hardest part. Trust me, I'm never repeating bad habits of credit again. Let's go. I want the maximum card now. My score 550. Jimmy, let's go. What we on? We got to start now. Let's go. He said that. What's that? Million, billion. That's the 10 trillion. Hey, he want the super extra black card unlimited thing. Okay. Yeah, bro. I haven't even got an invite to the black card, bro. And I'm actually upset about that. I need to step my dollars up. I need to get my dollars up. He said 5 feet. I'm weak. Do I upgrade to new iPhone in my credit card? If you're going to upgrade and you have to pay, yes, use one of your credit cards. You're going to pay for that anyway, right? Look at, if you got a card that gives cash back or points or anything, using that is better than your debit card because they're paying you to use the card. You're going to spend that money anyways. Let's go. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Should I use my Amex? My Amex card for business? Yes, you should use your Amex card for business. Yes. Is there such thing as a black card, or is it? It's real. Yeah, it's real. Unlimited. Yeah, like when you apply, there's no set limit or nothing. Like you can just swipe that thing. And there's one above that too. Yeah, there's one above that like normal people can't get. There's one above that normal people don't get. Only reason I know is because one of my high school, I went to Sister Catholic, right? So there's a bunch of rich people that went there. One of the dads, he broke the card out. I thought it was a black card. It was different though. It looked different. So I said, damn, that's one above the black card. I don't know if I'm on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? So eventually we're gonna be there, y'all. Y'all be the first to know. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM, hit the link in the bio, or comment on one of the videos. Or there's 1,000 ways to sign up, y'all. My email's in my profile, my number's in my profile. If you click my profile and you click the little telephone, just DM the word King and you'll get the link. You go that way too. Either way works for me. Jimmy, what's good? I did a 20K pledge loan with Navy. How long should I wait to apply for a credit card? Seriously. I mean, bro, it's about, that's a nice limit. That's a nice amount for the pledge loan. But if your profile is trash, bro, like your credit's trash, it's not going to matter. You're not going to get approved for what you want to get approved for. So that pledge loan is definitely a good start. But what's your credit looking like? What's your credit looking like? T. Ross, appreciate the follow. Tina Renee, appreciate the follow. How much it costs to sign up? To sign up, we got multiple plans, bro. Watch the first pinned video on my page. It breaks everything down for you. I like when people know which plan they want. They have an idea how much it's going to cost and everything like that. That makes everything a lot more smooth, right? Our consultations aren't there to convince you of anything. We don't need to convince you. You know you need assistance, right? We're just there to break the shit down for you, answer your questions, and let you know what plan you qualify for, and then we go from there, right? We're not there to convince you of anything. That's why our calls aren't even sales calls. They're called consultations because we're not there to sell you, right? We got a lot of calls each day, y'all. Okay. We're not there to sell you. We don't have to convince you you need to get your credit right. You know what I mean? We're just there to make it easier and help you make the best decision for you. Some people don't sign up. That's cool, right? Some people don't sign up because we can't help them, meaning they got to pay some balances down. We'll give you some tips and tricks and pointers and stuff, but we can't pay your bills for you. You know what I mean? So we tell some people not to sign up because they got 2 inquiries. They're like, no, I want to pay. It's like, bro, we will take your money for sure. But I'm going to tell you all we're going to do is get your report. We're going to call. These inquiries going to be off in a week. Like we're not here to trick or, scam people out their money, right? If you need us, we'll tell you. Okay. If you need us, we'll tell you. But the people that need the utilization and all that, like it's, you can add an authorized user to lower that. You can get a personal loan to pay off your card. So utilization is low because your personal loans don't go against your utilization. So there's different ways to do it. But we need to help the people that's charge-offs, collections, hella late payments, closed accounts, bankruptcies, evictions, child support, hella inquiries not attached to open accounts, right? Those are people we need to help, okay? Let's go. We cooking. Curry, what's good? Should I wait to put 30K in or actually see better production? I put 3K in for. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it because at the low amounts, right? 3K at 4% back, 6%. That's in 6 months. Yeah, so you're going to be able to see, the profit you've made. You know what I'm saying? So now you have an idea of how it's going to go, how long it takes, the dividends you receive and all that. Then you can up it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hell yeah. Like and share. Queen Banker. Queen Banker. Thanks for the live. Nah, if they lying to you, bro, it's worth it. Because what's the alternative? That don't make no sense. What's the alternative? Put it in a savings account. Even a high yield savings account don't get you 4%, 5%, 6% back like a certificate of deposit would. So yeah, they tripping. How do you help people with identity theft? If you actually been a victim of identity theft, it's very easy to do. We go to ftc.gov or identitytheft.gov. We go through the steps. Now, we don't do that for everyone. Okay. There has to be proof of real identity theft. We're not doing credit sweeps for you. We're not helping you commit fraud. That's stupid. That doesn't make no damn sense. Okay. So if we look on there, like we had to help a 19-year-old, his parents actually stole his identity. They ran off on him too. Right. So that's different. If you've been a real victim of identity, and just because an account closes, you got a collection, that's not identity theft. All right. That's not identity theft. Identity theft is someone got your social security number, your address, and they've been applying for shit. Now it's all on your profile. That's identity theft. Not because you failed to make a payment, you got a late payment. That's not identity theft. All right. They got the game messed up. They messing the definitions up of what the hell identity theft is. And identity theft is synonymous with credit sweep. So if you see credit sweep, it's usually identity theft. I'm sorry. All right. And I got no sympathy for you if you fall for a credit sweep. You too grown for that. That's what you get. All right. That's me, collection, late payment. Let's get it. Let's go. Here you go, man. Shoot me a DM right now. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. And my head of customer service, she's out this week. She was out half of last week too. So I've been doing a lot more, responding and doing all this extra stuff. But yeah, that's what we got to do, man. So it will be me responding and stuff like that. It's Bianca. That's not how you spell Bianca. Why are you making shit difficult? Hey, black people why we always make everything difficult? I need help. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. Boost me up. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Do you have an experience with business credit? Yes, a lot of experience with business credit. You want to know the cheat code of business credit? All right. Want to know the cheat code? Fix your personal credit. That's a cheat code. People want some extra sauce, no, that's not. No. Fix your personal credit, you'll get approved for business credit. That's it. That's it. Okay. If you got collections and late payments and charge-offs and shit, you're not getting a business card from Chase, Citibank. You're not getting it. Okay. If they telling you are, they're lying to you. All right. They're going to check your personal credit. If your personal credit is lit and you got your document, you got your LLC or your corp and all that stuff, good to go. It's easy after that. Right. And the only reason you would work with somebody like us is because, here's an example. If you apply online for Amex yourself, right? Your spending power, you might get, let's say you get 10K. That's cool. You go to Chase, you get 15. That's cool. That's 25K right there. Now, the difference with us, we don't apply online. We'll send your application directly, right, to an underwriter. Okay. So instead of 10, right, you'll get 25, 30 spending power on Amex. Instead of 15 or 10 on the Chase, you'll get 50. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference. But you really don't need anyone to apply for you, honestly. It's just about the limits and the relationships. That's what you're paying for. All right. That's what you're paying for, because look at this. Let's say you apply by yourself. Let's say you get 20 from Chase. That's great. Okay. 20 from Chase. You keep all 20. Cool. Let's say you apply with us. All right. We get you a 30 and we get you a 50. Right. So that's 80. Right. And then we do 10% on the back end after you got approved. Right. So you got approved for 80. Right. What's 10% of 80? 8. Okay. You ship us 8. You got 72K to work with now instead of that little 20 that you had before. That's the difference, right? I break this shit down real simple so people can understand it. Ain't no, there's no reason to lie or try to sneak about it, right? When you apply with someone that knows an underwriter, a funding manager, a junior underwriter, your limits will be higher. That's why you work with somebody like us. That's it. All right, let's go. trying to decide between cards for business cards. Which cards you trying to decide between, bro? Brittany, appreciate the follow. I've been going through identity theft for 3 years. Someone I dated stole my identity theft. All right, so it sounds like you ain't doing it right, bro. You gotta, when you fill out that police report, you can't say you don't know who it is. You gotta say exactly who it is. That's their fault. They shouldn't have stole from you, right? We putting their name down, whatever information we know. This account ain't mine. This account ain't mine. This account ain't mine. If you have the computer or IP address that they applied for the shit, they can figure all that stuff out too. But yeah, if you want to be thorough with it, we can help you, right? If you still want to, play around and not get it done the right way, then this ain't for you. All right. Let's go. Does it matter paying charge off and settlement? I paid but saw no improvement from my credit. That's a great question, Andrew. Andrew on TikTok said he paid a charge off, right? But his credit didn't increase. Nothing happened. Yeah, paying charge offs, paying collections does nothing for us, right? The only thing that paying a charge off does in a settlement is you can probably work with that company later on down the road. That's it. It does nothing for your credit. We still have to go on there and get that thing removed. All right. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM wherever you're watching. Just shoot me a DM. Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. There should be a link in there. Just click the link and sign up. How much does your program cost? We got a couple different plans, bro. So it depends on what you want. All right, we got 2 consumer plans, the gold and the platinum. We got a military plan, and we got a bad to bankable. That's our entrepreneur plan. CJ, but you can go right here. See, that's why I like Instagram, man. You can put the link in the thing. A link in the, what's it called? Hold on. Services / plans. Is that right? Yep. So right there, CJ, the biggest CJ _CJ on Instagram, you can click that link right there. Okay. And it's right there for you. All right, let's go. Fix personal. That's the cheat code. Fact. I knew that was what you were going to say. Hey, I keep it 100, right? You see all these people talking about no doc loans and blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's no doc, but they're looking at your personal credit. All those are clickbait words, right? Which I can do that too. I can make videos and just say that clickbait and do all that shit, but you know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of corny. All right. You get a lot of clicks though. You get a lot of signups though. They making their money. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm deceiving. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not really deceiving, it's just a play on words. But I don't want to get down like that. That's called removing hard increase, boost your points. A little bit, right? If the increase connected to an account that you got approved for, don't touch that inquiry. Now, if it's attached to an inquiry that's not, if it's attached to an account that's not, if an inquiry is attached to an account, if it's not attached to an account, sorry, man, I'm missing on my words. If the inquiry isn't attached to an account, aka you applied for it and you didn't get the account, you can dispute that one. Appreciate the follow. Let's go. Let's go. I'm fixing mine now. Someone put phones on my credit. I've been calling everybody now. I'm on my way up. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's easily. We can easily fix that. Yeah, easy. That's easy. Coyote, appreciate the follow. Cyril, appreciate the follow. How much it costs to start fixing? We got multiple plans. Watch that first pin video on my page and get right. Do you have affiliates? Of course. We need more. I'm about to we got a new affiliate program too. I gotta start posting that more. The old one was cool, but for some reason, there was supposed to be a little box on there that says, "Are you 18?" And they're supposed to click it. Like only 18 and up can be an affiliate. It didn't have that. So, bruh, we had like 800 signups in like 3 weeks. I'm like, what the hell going on? This don't make no damn sense. Man, I started reaching out to the people. These kids was 14, 18. I said, oh, hell no. I got to cancel everybody. We got to start again. Hey, y'all not getting me. Y'all not getting me for the the kid labor laws and shit. No, hell no. Nah. Don't do me like that. No, y'all not getting me. Like that. Just call the place yourself. Call what place yourself? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 6 inquiries, 2 late payments. Let's get it. If you don't do anything about the charge-offs, how long are they in report? 7+ years, bro. A lot longer than that. I've seen 10, 15-year charge-offs. Okay. Yeah, Anna's out. Yeah, Anna's been out half of last week, and she'll be out for the rest of this week. She got sick. So yeah, what do you need, Gabby? Mo, appreciate the share. Brand name 92, appreciate the follow. So what services you do? We get your report, we find inaccuracies, and we dispute. When the credit reporting agencies or collection agencies or creditors don't do what we're asking, they're not following the FCRA, that if the collection agencies aren't following the FDCPA, we sue them. It's simple. Okay. While we do all that, all you have to do is listen to us, upload anything you receive in the mail from the credit reporting agency, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, creditor. If you receive anything in the mail, just take a picture of it, upload to your client portal. That's it. If you don't have that many open accounts, we'll send you some links. It's easy work. Okay, easy work. I need to see how long it's going to take just for my late payments. Just for your late payments. Late payments are the hardest account, Gabby. So yeah, it's going to take the longest. Yeah, there's no set. If I knew a set perfect time, we'll be the richest, we'll have a gazillion clients. If I can say, hey, late payments are going to be off in 3 months, we'll be hey, the U.S. government will be coming after us. How many clients will we have? We'll be doing godly numbers. You know what I'm saying? Late payments are the most difficult account to get removed, though. And I keep it 100 on that. So it takes some time, man. Like, I don't know, without looking at your profile right now, I don't know what we sent off, you know what I'm saying, for you. So I would have to look. Let's go. Mo, appreciate the follow. I have an 810. Anybody on IG? What's up, y'all? Y'all can drop them questions in the chat on IG too. Facebook, drop them questions in the chat. YouTube, drop them questions in the chat. Let's get it. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM right here. All right, shoot me a DM right there. Let's get it. You can also fill out the lead form too. I'll put the lead form up in a second. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where we at? I have an 810 credit on one bureau and a 710 on the other one because of 2 repo charges. I need it gone. I'm surprised you have a 700 with repos on your profile. That's a little strange, but yeah, let's go. You know what to do. Schedule a call. You shot me a DM. That's perfect. Let's go. What method do you recommend when applying for apartments to avoid too many inquiries? Reach out to the apartment complexes, get all the information you need. Who do they pull from? Do they pull from, Credco, LexisNexis, in addition to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion? What's the minimum requirements and all that? So you already know going into it what's going on, who they pulling from. All right. No, Anna doesn't work on your credit. Anna's head of customer service. So the dispute team is working on your credit. Yeah. Yeah, there's apartments, right? There's levels to it. Okay. Can you erase child support? We can help with child support. Let's go. Thank you, Octavia. Appreciate that. In 2 months, my TransUnion went from 594 to 722. Ooh. Let's go. Stressed because I finally got my Equifax TransUnion up, but my Experian doing me dirty. Yeah, that's kind of common. But they all have to follow the FCRA. So, if you want to start holding them accountable, if you want some more assistance, you know what to do. Shoot us a DM and let's work. If you want to do this shit yourself, hit the link in the bio, click join community. It's only $17 right now. Right? Y'all better. I don't want to hear no crying. This happens every single time, you guys. This happens every single time. Every time. All right. Once, because it's 17 for the first 100 members. Once it gets to 100, it's going back up. Soon we bump it up, I'm going to have 100 people in the DMs crying. Oh, man, you said it was only this and that. Well, bro, you've been watching me for 3 years and enjoying not one community. Oh, no, but, yeah. I heard all that shit before. Let's go. Let me see. Because I can't just add a trade line because that's all I have. I mean, you can. That'll definitely help you out. But Gabby, I just don't know. I would have to look at your profile. Like, I don't give random advice. You know what I'm saying? I would have to see. I give specific advice. Okay. It's Credit Karma real. The accounts and activity is. Yeah, itself and kickoff good. Those solid. I got some more for you too. Just watch the second pin video on my TikTok page. I'm going to show you where to get some easy accounts, no hard increase. build that profile up. All right. If my credit score is a 512, what can you guys do? Look at your profile and see what's going on. That's the first step, right? Like asking this question right here, it's a good question, but it's like asking, hey man, I think I got a cracked vertebrae. What can y'all do? Like, we don't know if it's a cracked vertebrae. We need to see what's going on with your back. Like, we don't know what's going on. We got to see your profile first. We got to see your report so we can see so we can diagnose the issues. All right. That's all it is. That's all that consultation is. Looking at your report, answering your questions, seeing what's going on with your profile, letting you choose what plan you want, and then we get started. Right. So without that consultation, or at least without us looking at your report, I can't give you specific information. But at a 512, bro, I can say you probably got some negative shit. You probably need to add some positive accounts onto your profile. If you got any open credit cards, they're probably maxed out. You got to pay that stuff down. Then later down the road, once we start getting some action, getting some motion, getting some deletions, you can add an authorized user or two, and then you're on out the door. All right. Collections, late payments, and repo cosign for someone. Oh, no. Once you saw that cosign, that's crazy. Yeah, don't cosign for nobody, but let's go. Let's work. Y'all know what to do. Shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. Schedule a call, y'all. Appreciate the follow, Spoil 787. All me plus ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT is great. ChatGPT is great. Is self and kickoff good for increasing scores? Self and kickoff are good for adding positive accounts to your profile. And if you don't have that many, that's going to help you out. So yeah. Can you trust the experience scores? Yes, you can. Bet. Thank you. Let's go. How much is the business and personal plan? The bad to bankable. That one is you can do one-time payment of $199. Or wait, $19.99, right? For 6 months. That program is 3 to 12 months though. All right. We're fixing your personal credit. All right. Most people that join that program don't even have an LLC set up. So we got to help you start it. We got to help you plan your LLC, the name and everything. Make sure it's not taken. If you want the LLC, you can do that. If you want the corp, we can do that. Right. So most people, they need to fix their personal credit and get their business shit popping too. So that plan is very detailed, very extensive, and takes a little bit of time. Okay. But yeah, all the other plans are just 3 to 6 months. That includes suing. That includes adding positive accounts. That includes all that stuff. Let's go. What will shoot your score up the quickest? Just your score. Shit. Adding up 2 authorized users and paying your balances down. That shoot your score up. But if you got 2 charge-offs, 3 collections, and a late payment, right? And you add 2 authorized users, your score is going to increase, but your approval odds won't increase. You'll still get denied. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. They think you get approved from the score. It's not the score, it's your profile. All right. So that's why them credit sweep warriors, right? They'll do a credit sweep. Okay. So the accounts look like they're gone, but they're not. You just committed fraud. So they're not gone. They're going to come back. Right. So in that 30-day window, people add accounts, add authorized users, and they start applying for stuff. And then 30, 60, 90 days later, they look at their report. They went from a 750 to a 450. Now they're crying. Right. When you knew damn well you were committing fraud. That's what you get. Oh, I didn't know claiming identity theft. I didn't know claiming false identity theft wasn't fraud. It's like, stop it. You know, damn well you knew that was fraud. I then want to badmouth the person you use. No, that's your fault. Nobody told you to go to them scammers and do a what's it called? A credit sweep. I ain't got no sympathy for you. Do you have experience with Built? Yeah. I want to sign up, but worried about approval seem random. No, they're not random. You just got to have a great profile, right? You got to have at least 2+ years of average credit age. You want to have, 6, 7 open accounts, no negatives, of course, utilization under 10%, right? Single digits, and you'll be good to go. But with that profile, you can get approved for pretty much anything. But Built, yeah, you got to have a good profile. All right. You got to have a good profile. You still have the business and personal plans. Yep. Bad to bankable. Bad to bankable. KingCreditServices.com if you want to check that out. My credit's 735, but it's been stuck here for the past year. Marie, shoot me a DM so I can look at your report. I'll tell you what to do. If your score is stagnant, you got to do something to the profile side. Hold on. I'm trying to see who she's talking about right now. Hold on. Hold on. Please don't do it. They haven't did much, and it don't take no 6 months. Who is this for? My credit good. I just want to learn about business credit. Join the school community. Yeah, join the school community. That's the cheapest way to do it. $17 a month. You'll learn everything you need to know. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Mo. They gonna take me to jail if I do the FTC. I mean, people go to jail all the time for that. You know, they don't show that on the highlights and shit though. Hey, you're gonna be going to work. They're gonna blip blip. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what they don't show y'all. They don't show people. They don't show y'all people going to jail for these credit sweeps. Okay. Is a U.S. bank smartly? I don't really know about this card. I can do a little research though and get back to you. I need to dispute with rent bureaus on my credit report, but not third party. Well, technically, you know, Credco, you know, the ones that report your rent and stuff like that, they are kind of third party. I was with your business for 4 months. Yeah, why'd you stop? Frank? Do y'all add trade lines? Like, we'll send you links for some, but like actual authorized users, we have some. We can just give you, we'll send you the links for those too. Those are extra though. Self is lit. What about 2 years of experience and only 1 loan? We got to add some more accounts. I'm working, bro. You hear the voice? Shit, bro. My TransUnion experience on 780, but my Equifax is below 700 because of paid collection. We got to get that collection removed. Yeah, you pay the collection. It is what it is. Now we got to go get that thing off. You see, chat safe far delivery. Bro, you don't really need any more credit cards, bro. You should focus on getting credit limit increases on all your cards first before you apply for another card. If you don't have any installment accounts, right, you need to maybe add one of those, one or two of those. Maybe get an authorized user or two for the age, but you're good to go. Can you teach me the legal way? I'm at 5:30. Yep. Yeah, let's go. That's what the school community is for, you guys. You can learn how to do this shit legally, how to sue. Okay. This is a credit law school for $17 a month, bro. It's crazy. Credit law school. Right. If you want to do this stuff yourself, just hit the link in my bio. It says join school community or join community. Click it and go. All right. Soon you get in there, everything's available. I have 2-3 years of credit, but my score is always high, actually. Okay, nice. How much does it cost for you to help me increase my credit? We have a couple different plans. Just watch the first pin video on my page, Angel. And then once you check that out, just shoot me a DM and let's go, or hit the link in the bio. Can you do it? Yeah, we do all the work for you. Yeah. I thought you wanted to. You said, can you teach me? Okay, so I thought you want to do it yourself. Yeah. I would rather you have us do it. I would rather you have us do it. Hold on. Because I think he hating. Hold on. Is he hating in the chat? Hold on, y'all. I know this dude who credit monitoring ain't been active. Credit monitoring ain't been active. Payments is late. I know you ain't hating in the chat. Hold on. Because you know I don't like that shit. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me find him. Hold on. Let me get his name and pull him up in the thing so I can check just to make sure. I know he ain't hating in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna find it. Yeah, you need to get. I'm gonna cut his services immediately if he in the chat hating like that. Let's go. I haven't received a follow up after reaching out. X follow up to what, bro? Shoot me a DM. What's your name? New here. Got a question. What's up, Tonio? What's good, bro? How long would it take for me to reach the 650 coming from this 530? Would have to see your profile. It depends on what exactly you need help with. Right? It's probably gonna be a combination of things, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's like saying my leg hurt and how long it's gonna take to heal. I don't know if it's broken. I think the text out and have a guy that responds back today. Yeah, we're a little short-handed today, bro. A little short-handed today. But shoot me a DM. What's your name? I'll check it. I need help. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. This was last week. You still ain't listening. I said shoot me a DM and I'll check it. How much per month are your services just to remove negative items or inquiries? So it's a package, bro. So it's the gold plan or the platinum plan. It's a package. It's a price, and then we can break it down to monthly payments for you. You just gotta choose which plan you want. All right. The best plan you offer to remove paid collection. I mean, without breaking the bank, bro, you probably can do the gold. You probably do the gold. Lana, what's up? I don't see anything with your question, Lana. My credit report says one collection and inquiries, but when I call, they say I have no collections. Yeah, we'll have to check your profile out, bro. Tonio, we gotta check it out. Am I tripping or the app tripping? I don't know. The app probably tripping, bro. The app been tripping for months now. I have credit score at 850. Can you make it a 900? No. What scoring model are you talking about? What scoring model are you talking about? The a FICO 8 only goes to 850. So what scoring model are you talking about? The Warrior Ministries, appreciate the follow. Let's go. What about remove charge-offs? Yeah, we talked about it a couple of times already. Yeah, we can help with charge-offs. Yeah, we can help with charge-offs. It's not true. There is no way you can remove bad credit from your credit. There's no way. Just don't. Look at. I love haters like this. Hey, look at. Hold on. Let me get them, y'all. Hold on. Let me cook them, y'all. Hold on. Let me cook them, y'all. Hold on. Let me get right. Let me cook him. I'm about to saute his ass. Hey, hold on. Let me saute his ass. Hold on. Hold on now. Let me saute him. Let me saute him. What month is this? What month is this? August 15th, August 25th through the 12th. Let me saute him. Hold on. Let me share the screen too. So everybody else can see too. Oh shit. I did not want to do that. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me cook him though. Let me saute his ass. Hold on. Hold on. So he said deletions can't happen, right? That's one. He said deletions can't happen, right? Count it up. Count it up. Let me cook his ass. Let me cook him. These are all FICO scores too. Let me cook him. Let's count that up right there. Hold on. Let's count that up. 13, 19, 29, we'll do 21, 25, 33. So about 35K right there in student loans. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. And this is just one folder, y'all. Stop playing. We can do this all day. We can do this all day. Credit One, First Premier, Merrick Bank, Mission Lane, Sun Loans. Man. That's just one folder. Hold on. That's just one folder. There's hundreds of those just like this in each folder, bro. What are we talking about, bro? I sauteed and souffled his ass. Don't do me like that. Had to saute and souffle that. Let's go. Stop playing. You better go play with your little girlfriend. Don't play with us over here. We really changing lives, bro. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us, bro. Last place did me dirty. Look at, bro. And this is how we here, Elpida. That name is crazy. But Elpida is crazy, bro. Jesus Christ. And here's how we do it too. If after the 6 months, there's no results, no deletions, no nothing, you get your money back. You get your money back. It used to be 3 rounds, but now that we're suing for you, you know what I'm saying? We're literally suing for you. Like, so we need the full 3 to 6 months, right? So after the program is over, if nothing's happened, we'll give you your money back. Have it back. Please take it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, not one chart, not one inquiry. Yeah, you can have your money back, bro. 1,500. What can I do? Fahad, you can grab the platinum plan. We can get jiggy right now. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Okay, remove late payments. Late payments are very, very, very tough. I've been a huge advocate of this. Look back on my TikTok back in 2020, 2021. I was the first one talking about that shit. People were claiming they can get late payments off very easily. When you challenge them, they capping. Late payments are the most difficult account to get removed on open accounts. Now, if it's a late payment on a closed account, you get the whole account removed. Okay. I'm still working on some new sauce for the late payments. Y'all, late payments are tough, man. If there's nothing wrong with the account, if they're reporting 100% accurate, we go on accuracy. We can't, I'm not Jesus, right? Hey, part the Red Sea and shit. Nah. Like, bro, that's difficult. Okay. Late payments are very hard. Now, if we look at the report and you were late March 2025, but it's reporting May 2025, that's something we can work with. Okay. No, he's not talking about another country. He's talking about, so your FICO auto scores, they can go up to 900. Canada, they go up to 900. But yes, some of the FICO scoring models go up to 900. Have you ever been able to remove a repo? Yes. A lot of them. What price for the gold plan? Gold plan only 900, bro. If you do the one-time payment, we'll give you $100 off that 9, so it'll only be 8. Then you can do Zip, Afterpay, and all that, and break it down to payments on your end if you want. If you don't get approved for the buy now, pay later options, just let us know. We'll create you a monthly link that's recurring, and then we're good to go. Somebody going in a hot grease. Bro, had to saute their ass. Crispy chicken. I'm weak. Hey, souffle. Souffle. My dad got a 900, but maybe he's been doing it for a long time. No, he might have a Like, so a FICO auto score, they go up to that. But yeah. Can you remove late payments? I said they tough. We've done it before, but I will say if there's nothing wrong with the account, then there's not much we can do. We can goodwill them to death, which still goodwill adjustments still work. Y'all just don't do them enough. Okay. When I had late payments, right when I was fixing my credit, I called Chase over 50 times. How bad you want a late payment off? You know? So yeah. So I'm good with an 850. Yeah, you great with an 850, bro. Hey. Sizzle, snap, crackle, popped his ass. Stop playing. If you delete the student loans, would you be able to apply again? Yeah, because so we're not breaking the law or anything like that. All we're doing is saying, hey, Experian, the student loan is reporting inaccurately. Fix it, please. According to FCRA, please fix this shit. They say no once, they say no twice. Okay, cool. I'm suing you. When you sue them, the shit comes off. Okay, debt waived, and now we're good to go. So that has nothing to do with you applying for another student loan later down the road, right? We're not doing anything extraordinary, you guys. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Okay, it sounded super stressful at first, but it's not that. It's not all that. It's not that bad, y'all. It's not like anytime you say sue, people think it's like Harvey Specter and suits and shit. It ain't like that. A lot of times you don't even go to court. What about Kovo? Is that a good thing? Yeah, Kovo is great, bro. If y'all want Kovo, man, hit the link in my bio and click starter accounts and credit builders, and everything's in there. Don't spam the chat. I got a question. What's up about my Equifax? Let's go. What about 100% utilization? You got to pay that shit down, bro. That's killing you. That's cooking you. That's killing you, bro. You got to get that down. Start paying it off in chunks, man. You don't got to knock it out all at once. You can start paying it down in chunks, bro. Little small wins. Pay off a $300 card. Pay off the $500 one. $800. That, like, work your way up. Okay. What's the price for the gold? I already break that down for you. Watch the first pin video on my page, and you're good to go. I got a question. My Equifax is 748. I'm 18, still in high school. Is that average? No, that's way higher than average, bro. That's way higher than average for 18-year-old. Yeah. I'm curious to see what accounts you have at 18, bro. If you guys are, just getting started in the credit, you guys need some easy accounts with no hard inquiries. Watch the second pin video on my page and follow the steps. All right. Let's go. Yeah, Kovo is a nice little credit builder. Yes. Curious about LLC and business credit. Let's go. What you curious about? Is Kovo good? Yeah, certified billionaire. What's good? What does spending 30% of credit card really mean? So this is a great question. This is what they really mean. All right, this is what they really mean. They mean to have 30% utilization by the time your statement date hits. All right. But it's still, when you think about it, that doesn't make sense. All right. 30% is way too high. It doesn't make sense. Okay. It tricks us. It looks low, right? But let's just take it like in look at it through logic, right? Through numbers. 100 minus 30 is 70%. That's a C minus. When in the hell has a C minus ever been good? Never. You know what I'm saying? So they tricking us. All right. They're tricking us. 30% is low enough for you to feel good, but high enough for them to earn interest on you. You know what I'm saying? So we want to get that utilization down to single digits, right? So you got your payment date. That's when your minimum payment is due, or whatever payment you set up is due. Then you got your statement date. That's when your balance reports to the credit reporting agencies, right? So we need to have that balance in single digits before it reports to them. We don't want Experian knowing that we maxed our shit out last week. Okay. So they ain't never gonna know, right? They ain't never gonna know because we pay our shit down. Okay. Gift to Box and ask about LLC. You don't have to gift or nothing, bro. Like, what do you want to know? Like, you keep saying that same thing. Devious 1K, you're not asking anything. What you want to know? I use Kovo. It's been great. Kovo is lit. Y'all, Kovo is lit. I like Kovo. And I got the third pin video on my page is a Kovo little video I made. Right? I'm only 20. I'm still in college. I don't want to mess up my funding. I'm a DM you. I got you. I got you. Shit, if we do it right, if we do it right on your 21st birthday, it might be lit. Hey, you might have the trap jumping. Hey. I was on the phone with Experian rep today who refused to remove inaccurate addresses, but he did. Ooh, let's go. What'd you say? What'd you say? All new info is great. You know, there's multiple ways to do things, right? My mom always say multiple ways to skin a cat, man. All right. I want to know what you said. I got 2 scripts too, but that works. But you know, if there's another one we can add, right? Somebody might like your script better than mine. You know, it's about getting the shit done. It don't matter how it gets done or who information you uses, as long as it's you know, legal, you know what I'm saying, and proven to work, let's get it. Right? Need easy accounts. Let's go. That's hard. Yeah, you can build your profile on your own, y'all. It's not hard. Authorized users are great. Yeah, authorized users are great. But here's what I've seen. People try to use authorized users to build their profile instead of enhancing their profile. Okay, let me explain. You go out, you get 5 authorized users. That's cool. Your score gonna be jumping, but you ain't got no primary accounts. So lenders gonna go, I mean, where your shit at? You're gonna be like, this is my shit. No, it's not. That's your uncles, your moms, and your dad's stuff, right? You're piggybacking on their shit, which is cool, but you need your own accounts too. You need primary accounts too, right? So I like to have them apply for primary accounts first and then add authorized users after, just so there's no mix up, right? Because I've seen it happen many times. Grad school, I'm weak. I do pay my statements or balance each month. Do I pay my statement or balance? So you can do either one you want. You can do statement balance or full balance. I started off at statement balance. Okay. How soon do you see score go up? So you get your utilization down, you'll see it the next month. Yeah, next month. So maybe even sooner, right? Because our reports only update really only every 30 days, right? Once a month, pretty much. Okay. So your FICO score is only going to update probably only once a month, right? Really. So yeah. So don't be discouraged if you make a payment and your score don't jump up immediately. You have to wait till your score refreshes. Okay, except fraud department. I'm weak. Don't do me like that. Not the fraud department. I'm weak. Let's go. How can I remove hard inquiry from my report? Get your report, highlight the inquiries not attached to open accounts, and we're calling to get that stuff removed. If you need the script, the numbers, and all that, hit the link in my bio, click join the community. Everything's in there for you, bro. Let's go. And Wednesday, y'all. Wednesday is our next live in the school community. All right, Wednesday. It's free for all school members. We're going over collections. All right, refuse to pay method. Okay, dispute and sue method. All right, going over collections. All right, so if you're not in there, there will be no replay. There will be no videos on it, only for the school members. All right, that's the perks you get. Okay, the real hands-on training. All right, that's the perks you get. Let's go. He refused because accounts are tied to old addresses, so he wanted me to call the credit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That's normal. What you can also hit them with is you can also hit them with it's illegal for them to send mail to an address that you're no longer associated with, right? So you can start throwing out mail fraud and shit like that too, right? That really, when you start using those, you know, terms and shit like that, they be like, oh shit, let me get this shit off, because it's just it's a click for them, right? It's a click for them. It ain't no extra work, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if they know you're not associated to an address and it's still on your report, and they happen to, you know, someone steals your credit report, or your data gets leaked or something like that, and they steal your identity due to that old address as being on your credit report, and they knew it, we suing, right? It's not worth it for them. It's not worth it. You want to delete this inquiry or get sued for a ban? Which one you want to do? You know? Let's go. What to do when being brought to court? You got a summons? You got summoned to court? You got summoned the court? Okay, I got something for you, bro. Have you sent anything over already? I'm gonna start promoting this. This is a brand new product I got too. It's plug and play, right? It's plug and play. Who'd you getting sued by? A collection agency? What should my personal credit limit look like before I start applying for business credit? Bro, it's not even all like that. Honestly, bro. All you gotta do is have a couple open accounts, some decent limits, no negatives, and you can get approved for business credit. Bro, it's not business credit is easy. Business credit is way easier than personal credit, you guys. Way easier. Way easier. All right, way easier. He said, how you sign up? Just shoot me a DM, bro, wherever you're watching at. Let's get it. Let's go. I paid $13K. Hold on. So I paid $1,300 on a card and it went down. Okay, so Jacqueline Herrera. So you said you made a payment for $1,300 and your score went down. So this is what you did. You made a payment, right? That's good that you made that payment, but you made that payment after your statement date. All right. So you paid it, but after your statement date, right? So you'll see that change next month, right? Or when your score refreshes. Okay. So yeah, you're good though. Good shit. Big baller. Hold on. Big baller, $1,300 on the Amex. Hey. Ty. So what you want to do is, Ty, hit the link in my bio, bro, and it's going to say summons defense. Here, let me show you what it looked like. This is going to be the quickest way to get what you need done. Here, let me share my screen too. Hold on. Grabbing on my shirt. Grabbing on my shirt. Grabbing on my shirt. All right, let's go. So here. Damn, I just flipped the screen. That looked crazy, huh? My bad, y'all. That angle was absurd. All right. So this one right here, getting sued, fight back. Summons defense. Boom. Okay. Right here. This is all you. All right. This is all the benefits right here. You don't need an attorney or nothing. That's how it works. Download the template, fill in your details, and send that shit off. I broke it down all the way to $100 right now for you, bro. Okay. So if you're getting sued, you got something in the court, go ahead and use that and get to work. All right. Grabbing on my shirt. Grabbing on my shirt. All right, y'all. It's almost time for me to go. But yeah, this live was lit, man. This live was lit. I got a lot of DMs to respond to. I got some unhappy clients right now because Anna's been gone all day and they're used to immediate service. Hey, see what I'm saying? Our clients are spoiled. They spoiled. That's the problem. We treat our clients too good. Okay, that's the problem, honestly. All right. They used to texting to get a response immediately. Come on, man. Ain't no Lexington Law ain't doing that. Hey, text if you got Lexington Law right now, text them right now. You can't even text them. Hey, you know what? Y'all spoiled. That's the problem. That's the problem. I treat y'all too good. Shit. All right, let's go. Where we at? Credit repair in the big 2025. Let's go. Dispute and sue. That's the only way to get it. What advice can you give me to increase your score tremendously? If you don't have any negatives on your profile, pay your balances down, add an authorized user or two, and you lit. It's really easy. Now, if you got negatives or you have a thin credit profile, we have to add some primary. You got to get some deletions and stuff like that. But, you know, if you just want your score increase, pay your balances down, add an authorized user. If y'all need authorized users, hit the link in my bio, scroll down and it says authorized users. All right. Why Credit Karma scores? Those are just client results, bro. That's it. That's client results. If you decline to take my dispute, I will need written documentation stating why you refuse. Wait, if you decline my dispute, I need written documentation stating. Yeah, facts. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna add that. That's good. I'm gonna add that to the script. Actually, that's really good. I'm gonna add that to the script for the for personal info. That's good. Hey, and then what y'all also want to do is make sure. So when they say you're on a recorded line, right? You can record the call too. Okay. When they say you're in a recording line, you can record the call too. You don't even have to tell them that you're recording because they already initiated that. Okay. Collection agency. Yeah, good. If it's a collection agency, it should be good to go. Ty. Yeah, just get that summons defense, fill out the information, put your shit in. Use the information from the summons, right? And you're good. She back on Monday. Hopefully she back Wednesday. Hey, these motherfucking messages coming in at 100 a pop. Damn, bro, I'm about to give her a raise. This shit crazy. What states you provide service in? All of them. All states. We're nationwide. I want to learn to start a credit repair business. No longer want to work 9 to 5. I got you. We just had our mentorship. Only do 2 or 3 a year. I'll probably have another one in November. So my mentorships, it's not a 2-day workshop. All right. It's 3-week program. First week is challenge week, right? We go over all the personal info stuff, how to sue, how to grow your credit, how to grow your business, market, AI, all that shit the first week. Second week is two group Zooms to go over everything we went over in the first week. And then last week is one-on-ones just to make sure you lit. And then we're good to go. And then you also get a month of support through WhatsApp, our WhatsApp group. Okay. So the next one will be in November. I don't know the exact date yet. Cause I got a lot of shit going on next month and a lot of shit going on in November. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but we're gonna get it done though. Shout out to King Credit. My score is up 39 points. Ooh, let's go. Yes, sir. He said he up 39 points, 48 on 39 points and 38 on TransUnion. Woo. Let's go. All right, y'all. That's my time, man. That's my time. I will be going a little extra this week, right? Because I missed last week. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's keep it going strong. Today was great. If you need a free consultation, y'all know what to do. Shoot me a DM, or you can go to my link in my bio, schedule a call, or the little phone icon in my bio. You can click that and just text me the word King. All right, text me the word King, King. Boom, you'll receive a link. Schedule your call, and we go from there. All right, y'all need to get right this week because next week is super busy, you guys. I don't know why it is, but the last week of September and October is super busy, right? I think people are trying to get right before the holidays. All right, but next week is already filling up. I'm not sure why it skipped this week, right? But schedule y'all calls, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. I started following to keep up. Appreciate you. I don't know how. Yes, Experian Equifax. He said, "How do you?" He don't know why. He don't know how. You know how. You know how we put belt to ass. BTA. Stop playing. Yes, sir. All right, man. YouTube. Link's not working. Why would you type in the link when you can just click the link? JoinKingCreditServices.com. That's not the link, bro. JoinKingCredit.com is a link, not Join King Credit Services. See, you're doing too much. Click the link. Hey, why are you making shit difficult? Just click the link and go. I'm weak, bro. Y'all funny as hell, I swear. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. All right, peace. With my theme music.
Credit only, no cash, no debit.